everybody, it's the Law Gnome, and welcome to your newest DCAU update. And as you can tell, we are going to be taking a look at what I like to call the second installment in the DCAU Classics collection. And what this brand new library of films is a DC animated group of films that are based around the DC superheroes in other forms of media outside of the Bruce Timm universe. So we obviously saw a movie based on the classic 1966 Batman television show. There will be a link at the very end of the video to the previous one. I said that there was probably, or at least I would hope to see, other films based around these classic renditions of these heroes, like the George Reeves Superman, or even the Linda Carter Wonder Woman, or maybe the classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. But this time around, we got a very interesting group of heroes in this film. We got Vixen the movie, which was based on a miniseries on the CW Seed, and it is featuring animated versions of the current popular Greg Berlanti production of the CW DC television universe. So that features characters with the voice talents from their actual shows, like Stephen Amell's Arrow, Grant Gustin's Flash, Katie Cassidy's Black Canary, and Brandon Routh's Atom. And of course this revolves around Vixen, a hero that not that many people really know about. She's not really one of the more popular ones, but thanks to Bruce Timm and Justice League Unlimited, we saw her very prominently. So it was only right that even though she only had been seen in one episode of Arrow, that they actually expand upon her character, because she definitely has a very interesting origin story. They also used the voice of the young actress who played Vixen, and I am not going to say it because I guarantee you I am going to butcher it, but I will definitely be leaving a link to her name in the tags. We see the character of Maury, and is inheriting this very interesting totem that she never understood what it was for, but what it turned out was it was something that allowed the bearer of this totem to reach in and gather the spirits of the animals to help whoever wears the totem. So her superhero alias Vixen, obviously, is able to conjure up all the powers of the animal kingdom within this totem. She could be as strong as an elephant, she can be as fast as a cheetah, she can jump as high as a kangaroo, she can crawl up walls like a spider. Any animal that she can conjure, she is able to use the habits of the animal, and it is very, very cool. And it's all about her figuring this out, figuring out how to control it, and of course she has a little bit of help from all of our heroes that we all know and love. And that of course is Arrow, Flash, and the rest of them. So it was really cool to actually see these characters in animated form. The animation absolutely is wonderful. I mean, it's definitely in the vein of Bruce Timm's stuff that we had seen in the past. It also features the scores of all the CW shows. I thought it was really cool to hear the Flash's song and Arrow's song and the songs that are played in between. We also had Felicity and Cisco, so it was really cool to see all of these characters animated. Of course, I would have loved to have seen them a little bit more, but this is a film that's around Vixen and not our heroes that we all know. And quite frankly, it was a real breath of fresh air, because with the success of the current Wonder Woman film in theaters right now, it is nice to see another female superhero, and that's not something that we get much from Marvel. We see from DC a lot more development when it comes to their female heroes, and I think that that is very cool to see, because these female superheroes, whether they are in DC or Marvel, some of them definitely have great stories to tell, and it's only just a matter of people wanting to tell the story. If there's anything bad that I could say about this film, it's the fact that I don't think that people like Grant Gustin and Stephen Amell, when they brought their voices to voice themselves in animated form, I didn't feel them to be as fun and enjoyable as they are on their actual live-action shows. I mean, I would have expected much more from Grant Gustin, to be honest with you. He did not seem as fun-loving and enjoyable as he is on the show. Cisco did have his moments, as did Felicity, so that was pretty cool. And I think that even Brandon Routh voicing the Atom was really, really good compared to the others. But it's definitely a very fun movie to watch. I would highly recommend it. It's definitely something that I'm hoping that we will see more of. Like, maybe we'll see a Legends of Tomorrow animated film, or maybe we'll see some of these other characters get their own films, like maybe a backstory of the Atom, or Black Canary, or maybe we'll even see something with Firestorm. Or maybe we'll actually just see an animated Arrow or Flash movie. I mean, why not? I mean, with the power of animation, you can really conjure up anything that your mind wants to conceive. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it with you guys there. Definitely check out Vixen the movie. I hope that it's an easy find for you guys, because this came out a couple of weeks ago, and I had ordered it on Amazon, and at this point in time, Amazon still doesn't even have it in stock. So I canceled my order because I managed to find it at Best Buy for such a cheap price. So definitely look forward to your local retailers if you can't get it on Amazon. And please leave your comments in the box below. Let's discuss Vixen, and I will see you in the next DCAU update. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.